G'day super coaches, welcome to the final phase of the first block of the year. So we're entering our peak phase now. So what's going to happen in peak phase? We obviously know the Move More Challenge is going to be kicking off. So we've got some of our members undertaking that. So we obviously need to make sure that we're checking in with them. Are they writing in their journals? Are they ticking off everything that they've planned out for the weeks? There's not too many people doing that, so that's going to be even better for us to kind of give them that really good service and make sure that they get the maximal benefits from it. So with people training hard in the last 3 weeks though to finish off the first block, what we've got for week 1 of peak phase or week 10 of the program is as follows. Monday Perform is going to be 6 6-minute stations. Each one of those stations starts with a 200-meter run, and then they're going to come back inside and perform either some AMRAPs or some Yugo Igos. So you're going to need to make sure people are having that time, that little bit of time in between each station to rest and recover, make their way out to the door, and then obviously jet out, do their 200 meters and get back in. So essentially 200-meter run is going to take up to a minute, maybe just over that time. And then from there, people are going to have the remainder of that station time to go through their different movements as well. So good fun one to kick off the week. Tuesday lift with our lifts, so back squat, bench, deadlift. Now that we've tested this heavy 5, what everyone's going to try and do for the last 3 weeks is just kind of maintain a heavy load. So we're not asking them to build strength or test strength for the last 3 weeks. It's just pretty much maintain that high weights across the week. So for this first week on the lift, that day is going to be a back squat for 5s. Couple of options. Probably what we'd like you guys to do is get them to build up to a challenging 5. Maybe it's what they got to this week or slightly under, and then see if they can do that for a few repeat sets as well. That is one option. They can drop the weight back and do some lighter drop sets, maybe work on some speed work, so a couple options there. But ideally, we're trying to maintain some heavier loads. When we get to Wednesday condition, all the conditions throughout peak week, it's going to be a test of some sort, so trackable for their conditioning elements. This first one is Fit-Stop-50, so some people might have done that previously. They might have an old score that they can actually revert back to and see if they can beat their score this time. Or for the people who haven't done it before, it's a chance to really push that, hey, this is in your app, write it down, track it, because we will do it again sometime in the future. So a good fun one, record the time on that. Thursday Perform, we've got 3 12-minute blocks to get through. Our bench press is on that day, so same thing, build to that challenging 5, what they did last week or what they've done in the past, and then try and maintain that. So for some multiple sets, more tonnage lifted, which is obviously going to help them in the future with their strength progressions as well. Stations 1 and 3, they're going to be in teams of 4, some dumbbell complex on station number 1, and then on station 3, some simple kind of bike, run, wall sit combo as well. So nice one for the Thursday. Friday lift, 9, 18, 9 with that one as well. That's where our deadlift is, same progression, maintain some heavy sets of those 5s, and then we've obviously got that accessory warm-up piece on stations 1 and 3. When we get to Saturday, it's another one of these previous game days / workouts we've done in the past as well, and that's kind of how all the Saturday sweats are going to go. They're going to be some previous game day workouts or some workouts they may have done before. With this one, it's a max reps challenge. There is 6 stations. It's 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, so they can transition to the next one. It does say on the Academy that you can accommodate 48 people, but there is only 6 stations, and there's 1 station of 1 minute rest essentially between the rounds. So because we only have 6 machines, you can't have 8 people per station. So you can only have 42 people. You could have people starting on the rest station and then they flow through. The goal there is to try and track your score across. So you just do a running total. So what did I do, for example, on station 1? How many reps did I get? Add my station 2 score, add my station 3 score. Once you've done 1 complete round, what were your total reps? And then by the end of it, your score that we want you guys or want the members to track is their lowest score possible, lowest score that they achieve across all those sets. So that's going to be a fun one to try and drive people in on Saturdays as well. There's week 1 of peak week.